Welcome back semuanya ke Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Kita mau lanjutkan lagi quest kita. Kita lagi di dalam perkemahannya Sigismund, dan kita udah ngebantu mereka. Kita udah menjadi salah satu dari mereka. Kita mau infiltrasi kegiatan mereka dan nanti mau nyuri cannonnya mereka. Dan sekarang kita udah ngelaporin kepada bosnya. Terus kita diajakin main dadu. So let's continue. Let's play.
Nah, why not? Let's have a game. That's the spirit. You're a man after my own heart.
Careful, friend. Winning money of the captain is never a good idea.
Ini kayak Gwent gitu ya. Jadi di Witcher 3 ada Gwent, di KCD2 ada dice. Let's see, kita mau pakai yang we'll always roll a 3, not 2, and especially not 4. Ini aja deh. Kita mungkin nggak gunain, tapi kita harus milih salah satu sepertinya.
I'm really surprised you challenged me. I don't like to lose.
Hah? Yang nge-challenge kan elu, bukan gua. Okay. Let's see. Hold die, help. Satu kita ambil, 3 nggak ada, 6. Score and continue, score and pass, score and continue. Tiga lagi. Kalau ada tiganya ada 3 itu bagus itu. Kalau cuma 2 nggak nilai apapun. Score and continue lagi.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
Ada 1 dan atau 1 lagi, dan kita akan score and pass.
My God!
Ah.
Oh, come on!
Oke, ada 2, 4, 1. Cuman ini doang. Score and continue. Ini 3, cuman 1 lagi. Score and continue.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know?
Sabar.
What can you do?
Boss man.
Aye, that'll do.
Tangan kita darah-darah.
These ones here. My God! Oh, come on!
Oh, nice. 3. Oh, enggak. Kirain ada 3. Kirain ini 3 juga atau enggak? 5 aja berarti. Score and continue.
No great loss. It wasn't that good anyway. Like this. Damn it!
Dia bas mulu ya. 1 bisa diambil. Oh, nice. 3. Dan kita score and pass aja habis ini. Kita udah setengah jalan. Dia masih 0. Ada 6. 4. Ada 4 6-nya.
That'll do me. Roll.
Wow. Satu. Score and continue. Oh, nice. 3 sama 5 semuanya bisa kita bisa jadi ini apa? nilai. Score and continue. Kita coba lagi. Ayo.
If I was you, I'd take it.
No, I can still win. Yes. Oh, menang kita. 5. Ha. Menang. Score and pass.
My God.
Shit! How could I have lost?
Nice, 600. Mungkin lo bisa ngalahin gua next time maybe.
Glory to the victors, honor to the defeated. You'll get me back next time, sir. You bet I will. I'll pluck you like a chicken. And now for a drink.
Kita harus mandi, terus kayaknya mandi aja. Cuci baju, mungkin belum perlu. Pasti saya harus mandi. Oh, ada bathhouse kan di sini? Kita ke bathhouse aja.
And so St. George hops on his white steed and he rides to the lake where he sees a huge mountain with a cave at the bottom. Stench of sulfur. It's wafting from it. And so he shouts at the top of his lungs into the cave and says, "Come out, dragon! I challenge you to a fight!" And so, all of a sudden, the mountain moves, and massive dragon looks down at George and says, "Tonight I accept your challenge, but why the fuck are you shouting up my arse?" I love that, sir. Up his arse.
Sir, you have to come with me quickly.
Whoa.
The surgeon too.
Can't you see we're in the middle of serious debate?
No, please, come quickly, before it's too late.
Si itu yang... Oh, siapa ini?
What's going on?
This is Chatan. He leads the Cumans.
Siapa yang nyerang?
He has been stabbed. Tuts Bazeni, kitchen outdoors.
Who did it?
We will not get anything out of him in this state. We must get him to the infirmary before he bleeds to death.
Well, someone, please explain to me what the fuck is going on here.
They said they just found him like this.
These two, they were on guard in the tower, and out of the blue they heard a scream.
When his men find out about this, we'll be lucky to not end up in the same position as him.
Ada siapa ini?
We've got to move him
Oh, ini
quickly.
kanannya.
He's in plain sight here.
Quick, before it's too late.
I'll help you with him.
You two, go to the gate. Don't let anyone in. You got it?
Oh.
What are your orders, Lord of Burblaka?
What do you think? Catch the bastard who did it!
Well, that never would have occurred to me. We're lucky to have you here.
Don't make me mad. If your men had done their sentry duty properly, we could have spared ourselves this fuck-up.
I'll deal with Aldebert and Radovan, don't you worry.
Radovan?
Now we have to do something.
All right. You search this place, and I'll go to see Chertan in the infirmary.
Right now? What good can you do there? Be better if you help me here.
Do what I said and don't concern yourself with me. I'll go where I want, when I want.
Fine. Go to hell for all I care. So, Henry, Chertan's at death's door. Musa is up to his elbows in his guts. Grosov won't do a fucking thing. And I'm pissed out of my head. I'd like to hear any suggestions.
Si Catherine emang bilang ada mata-mata di dalam camp ini ya, tapi dia nggak tahu siapa gitu. Mungkin dia yang nge-stab si yang barusan itu. Terus yeah. Okay. We have to go and see Sigismund and Setlets. Is that your job? We have to keep this hushed up. Apakah ini bukan... Mungkin kita harus ke Sigismund di Sedlets.
We have to tell someone. Let's leave for Sedlets first thing in the morning, and let Sigismund sort it out himself.
Have you lost your fucking mind? If Sigismund finds out what happened, he'll throw us to that Kuman rabble in the hope they won't all fuck off back to Hungary. We're gonna have to sort this out. Being a commander here is a right pain in the arse. Soldiering was different in my day. Nobody would have dared stab an officer right in the camp.
No.
Kurva. You know what, soldier? I'm gonna go and take care of something in my tent for a while. And you take a torch and search this place.
Gua nyari apa?
What am I supposed to be looking for?
I don't know. Anything. Have a look around. Check Chertan's tent. It's the one next to the stables. Maybe you'll find some clues. Maybe you'll find the murderer himself if he's a total idiot.
Right next to the stables. Stablesnya di... Examine the cannon.
Catherine was right. I'll never get such a massive cannon out of here. I have to get Katz to move it out of the camp somehow.
Okay.
Someone washed off some blood here.
Siapa ya? Darahnya cuman ke situ. Dalam ini camp siapa ini?
So this is where Chertan lives.
Okay, let's see. Ini darah juga ini. Examine the chest.
That's one serious lock. There must be something important inside.
Oh, mungkin ada yang nyoba buka ini terus ketahuan kali ya. Steal. Oh, ada kunci.
What could it be from?
Bridle ini apa nih? Obat kuda ya. Dried beef ambil. Lord Borum Lucas Bond. Oh, itu kali ya. Apa ini? You need to keep track of money, especially the money we don't have. Coba masuk ke tent ini, mungkin ada sesuatu juga. Atau kita kasih tahu. Mungkin kasih tahu kali ya. Okay. Sir? Gue udah nyari-nyari.
Right. I've searched the whole place.
Did you find anything?
I found out lots of things. Gua nggak dapat apa-apa. Kemungkinan ini ally ini, teman ini. Jadi kita bohong aja.
I searched the place on all fours, but I didn't find anything of interest. Except the pool of blood he left, that is.
Fuck! Are you trying to tell me the murderer sprouted wings and flew away? Let's hope Chertan can tell us something. Come on, let's go and see if Moose is done with him yet.
Where the fuck have you been all this time? While you lot have been playing with cocks up there, Chertan croaked.
What? Musa couldn't save him?
That fucking sawbone of yours finished him off, more like. He took one of his pagan potions and poured it down his throat.
Why would Musa do
Why
that?
would Musa do something like that? You think he'd sit with us all evening like everything was fine, and then decide out of the blue to kill someone?
Can someone explain what the fuck happened here?
Chetan's dead. Not from his wounds. He was poisoned. So Grozav is right about that. But he could not be more wrong about the rest.
How dare you, you foreign dog!
Calm down, sir. Go on, Musa.
When Chetan was brought here, he was bleeding heavily, and his wounds needed stitching. But he survived. Then I gave him some wine to prepare him for treatment. That is the usual procedure. But what was not usual was that he started vomiting blood. And then he died.
Jadi dia kehilangan darah ya. Stay silent aja deh.
What nonsense is that?
Someone must have poisoned the wine while I was not looking.
Oh, he was hiding under the table waiting for you to turn your back, was he?
Where did you get the wine from? I thought you didn't drink.
As I said, I give it to wounded men to ease their pain and for certain complaints. At the right dose, it can be very beneficial. It is not all that common in my country. But I follow the teachings of the great scholar Ibn Sina. You Christians know him as Avicenna. I tried other alcohol as well. But drinking mead makes my patients worse. And if I give them beer, they almost always shit themselves.
That's enough. Keep an eye on this fiend till I bring the guards.
Wait, sir. As Henry here said, Musa was with us all evening.
Iya, nggak mungkin
I
dia.
have no idea what happened here, but Chertan was stabbed first. Musa couldn't have done that.
So, he's in league with someone else.
With one of the half-wits here, I doubt that.
Are you sure you're not trying to cover for him?
I beg your pardon.
Wow.
Don't try that on me. I know very well you and that foreigner are best pals.
I will happily take an oath. I may not be a nobleman like you, but that doesn't mean I don't have my honor.
Kayaknya Musa ini nggak bersalah. Kalau dia mau ngebunuh dia, pasti caranya lain lagi, nggak di depan orang kayak gini. Kalau dia mau nge-stab, mau ngebunuhnya, dia udah nge-stab dia dari awal-awal sampai dia mati, tapi enggak. Terus Musa itu kan selama malam ini kan bersama kita terus, jadi bukan Musa.
There's no way Musa is to blame. Even if he wanted to kill Chertan, he must have known that suspicion would fall on him first.
The lad's right.
Might I say a word about this matter?
You can be glad you're not in irons.
Please, sir. Give me some time, and I will bring to you the real murderer. We won't leave this place until we clear this up. You have my word.
Stay silent aja. Kalau kita maksa pergi, dia pasti
So I'm supposed to let a murderer go and put up with you in my camp
Pasti,
meanwhile. Are
curiga.
you yanking my pizzle?
But, sir...
Silence! Musa will remain under guard in his tent. He will not speak to anyone until the royal justiciar arrives from Sedlets. He'll deal with him. And my advice to you two is to sit on your asses and twiddle your thumbs. If word gets out that Chertan's been done in, things will get pretty hot around here for all of us.
Where do you think you're going, Henry? Stay here and talk. What do you say to all this?
Kenapa lu ngebelain si Musa?
Why did you stand up for Musa like that?
I don't even know. Maybe it's because he actually listens to all my stories and bad jokes. You must have got to know him a bit by now, too, huh? It must be clear to you he didn't kill Chertan.
Terus kalau memang dia nggak bersalah, apa kita mau bantu dia?
Well, the most important thing is to help Musa somehow, I reckon. We can't let them hang him without proof.
I'm glad we see eye to eye on this.
What are we going to do then?
That's what I'd like to know. We have to find the real murderer as quickly as possible. But what do I know about that? I'm not the royal justiciar.
Terus siapa dong?
What is this royal justiciar?
He's a crown official who makes sure the law is enforced in this land. His people catch and try all sorts of counterfeiters, rebels, lying, murderers too. Sigismund may not have appointed one yet, but I've heard he's put Steber of Stebersitz in charge of this kind of thing. And if that's true, and Gorzov brings him here, we're all in the shit.
Siapa ini Stibor of Stebersitz?
Who is this Stibor of Stebersitz?
A real big cheese, lad. He owns half of Upper Hungary. You don't get that kind of wealth by being kind-hearted. Trust me.
You really don't have any idea what to do next?
How could I? We should probably talk to Musa. Find out exactly what happened.
But Grozov has him under guard.
And there's no way I can get to him. Everyone knows my face. But you could do it.
Me?
Who else, soldier? I need help. Someone I can trust. And you spent the whole evening with me, so you're not a suspect. You have to get rid of the guard somehow, and get to Musa.
Kita punya berapa waktu? Berapa lama waktunya?
Alright. How much time do we have? To find the murderer, I mean.
I'm not sure. Grozov will most likely write a report to Sigismund, and delivering it to Sedlitz won't take long. Then he has to decide what to do next, which means sending the Royal Justiciar here. And how long can that take? I'd say we have 2 days or so.
A girl from the brass will help. Jangan kasih tahu. Distract the guard maybe? Dialihkan perhatiannya.
Alright. I'll try to distract the guard somehow.
Good idea. Grozov's men are all blockheads. It'll be easy as pie. And Henry, be careful. I'm depending on you.
Okay. Prepare to defend Musa at the trial. Investigate the murder. Talk to Musa. Okay. Wash myself first. Oh, kita pakai ini ya. Apa harus pakai? Jelek soalnya kelihatannya. Prager's Ham Waffen Rock. Untuk sementara aja nggak apa-apa kali ya. Investigate the murder. Talk to Musa di L, lurus aja. Oke, terus kita bisa ngomong sama Catherine untuk distract guardnya. Kita ke Catherine dulu deh. Kita butuh bantuannya dia.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Dead end. Mungkin bukan lewat sini kali ya. Di sini kah? Wow. Jangan ditabrak tendanya. Wow.
Easy, good horse. Wow.
Sekitar sini. Oke, sebelum kita ke situ, kita kayaknya punya beberapa perk yang kita bisa tambahkan. One available perk. Oh, cuman satu ya. Oh, main level ya. Oh, main level, nice. Okay, level 18. Heroic Vigor. Each level of Vitality adds 1 extra stamina point. The effect also applies retroactively. Each level of Vitality adds 1 extra stamina point. At the end of the fight, you gain +2 bonus to strength. the end of the fight. Okay. In combat, you're far more resilient than a mere mortal. Your armor will be 10 points higher than all times. Kayaknya bagus itu. Ini juga bagus, driven by vengeance. Ini gue mau ini kayaknya. Oke, kita ambil. Catherine. Lagi tidur ya. Sorry nggak ganggu tidurnya. Teach me. Ini dia. I need to lure this guard away from Musa. Ya, kita harus minta bantuan Catherine untuk mungkin bicara sama penjaganya kali.
There's something I need your help with.
Oh, what a surprise. What is it this time?
There's a guard posted outside Musa's tent. I need to lure him away for a while. So I thought...
That I could use my feminine charms on him?
Something like that.
You're out of luck. I have my own problems now. I told you when I was bathing you, remember? But maybe if you were to help me out...
What can I do for you? Si Catherine butuh bantuan apa?
You said you needed my help with something?
I do. It's just... Well, it's not easy to talk about, you know? Someone's been following me. I haven't actually seen anyone, but I can't help feeling someone staring at me all the time. And once, I even heard something.
Lo ngedengar apa?
What did you hear?
The other night, I was woken up by a man's voice. Like he was standing close by and whispering.
Teman kayaknya itu, yang spy itu. Mungkin ada yang tahu lo di sini mungkin?
Do you think someone's found out who you are?
Judging by the mumbling, I reckon this is about something else entirely. But you never know what a creep like him might notice. I'd feel a lot better if you could get rid of him somehow.
Apa itu aja?
Has anything else strange happened?
No. Except maybe I lost a shoe.
A shoe? Just one?
That's just what's so strange about it. If both went missing, I just think someone stole them. But one? What good is one of my shoes to anyone?
I could think of a few things.
Yuck.
Terus lo dibisikin apa sih?
Did you understand what the bloke was saying?
Not a word. It didn't sound like Czech.
What did it sound like? Polish? German?
Hungarian. You can't mistake that gibberish for anything else. I reckon it was some Cuman.
Cuman? Kapan ini terjadi?
When did all this happen?
About 2 days ago. It was quite late at night. I haven't slept a wink since.
Okay. Gue bisa bantu.
Let's hope it's nothing serious. But we should find the bloke and have a word with him.
What do you plan to do?
Ya, si Matt mungkin bisa ngebantu kita.
Well, if he really did steal your shoe, Mutt could track him down.
That's not a bad idea. But you'd have to give him something to get the scent.
You?
You've got the other shoe, don't you? You can't walk around with one shoe on anyway. And Mutt's dependable.
It's not Matt I'm worried about. Just sort things out with a creep, that's all I care about.
Okay. Mungkin gue bisa ngomong sama dia.
I could explain to him that a woman like you isn't for him.
I suppose. If you tell him firmly enough.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. But now go. We both have work to do.
Okay, the stalker. Jadi sebelum si Catherine mau ngebantu kita ngedistract soldiernya, kita harus bantu Catherine. Ini kita nonaktifkan dulu. The stalker. Wait for the peeping Tom in the bathhouse, optional, or find out who's stalking Catherine. Oh. I should probably hide in the bathhouse and wait till nightfall. Kalau hide, apa harus hari berikutnya? Apa bisa sekarang? Tapi hide-nya di mana coba? Sit. Sini. Kita nggak bisa masuk. Oke, tunggu dulu deh. Mutt. Commands track.
Here, Mutt. Search.
Sekali lagi, jangan dicium apinya. Kayaknya yang dicium apinya. Let's go, Mutt. Ayo, jangan bingung. Jangan muter-muter.
Ave Maria. You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
Okay. Ayo Matt, tunjukkan tenda yang mana yang ada sepatunya si Catherine. Ini? Oh, bukan.
Greetings to you.
Greetings to you too. Yang ini? Ini bukan?
What is that, boy?
Oh.
Is this where the shoe thief lives?
Oke, diam. Sleep. Broadsword. Oh, ini dia.
That's Catherine's.
Men,
So this is where the cumin who won't leave her alone
Ini.
lives.
Hah, ini orangnya. Okay. Leave Catherine alone. Yeah. Jangan ganggu si Catherine dong.
So it's you. You're the cumin that keeps bothering the black-haired bath wench. You'll leave her alone. Got it?
Mi van? Nem értem.
What are you on about? You don't understand a word I say, do you? Bathhouse. Das bad. Washing. Bathhouse wench. Woman. No watching. 9. Got that? Again?
Igen. Aha. A fürdős lány. Miért ne? Minek ütöd bele az orrod? Igen. Szeretem.
Ngomong apa dia? Oke, jadi benar dia. Kenapa lo ngelakuin semua ini?
Why'd you do it anyway? You, woman, warum lukken? That bad. Keine Liebe.
Én szerelmes.
Nggak
Ő
ngerti.
hajadon. Nicht man. Én erős, ő szép. So schön.
Terus lo ngapain sih ngambil ininya? Ngambil sepatunya, nggak ngerti gua.
Look, ogling a girl, it's disgusting, but I get it. But why the hell did you steal her shoe? Das Boot. Steal. Warum?
Das Boot nekem, szuvenír.
Oh, souvenir.
Szeretet.
Couldn't you have stolen her scarf, for Christ's sake?
Si Henry belum ada love interest di sini. Kita love interestnya sama siapa ya? Catherine aja kali ya.
I know she shouldn't, but she's spoken for. Taken, see? Me and her. Ich and sie. Love. Große Liebe.
Mi? Szerelem? Du? Szerelmes vagy bele. Ezt nem tudtam. Nicht wissen. Bocsánat, sorry. Békén hagyom.
See how easily we came to an agreement?
Langsung tidur. Oke. Balik lagi Catherine. Terima kasih, Mat. Catherine kita bangunin lagi. Balikin sepatunya. Hey, oh bukan. Catherine yang Catherine yang mana sih? Tell Catherine what happened to Siapkan. Ah, ini dia, Dek. Oh, masih lurus ya. Nah, ini di sebelah kiri nih. Coba kita ngomong yang lain ini tentang canonnya. Canonnya itu makin sulit diambil, dicuri.
We have to talk.
I hope it's important. The less we're seen together, the better.
You bet it's important. Someone poisoned Chertan, the Cuman's commander.
All right, that is bad. Damn it! You're not involved in this, are you?
No.
No. But I have to find the murderer. Kat said he won't set off for Sedlets until it's cleared up.
That old sod. He's never gonna get off that lazy ass of his.
Okay. Ingetin gua plan lo gimana?
What was our plan for that cannon again? It's all a bit confusing.
It's a bit complicated, I know. Stealing the cannon from the camp is impossible. There are too many people around. But the Pragas who are in charge of it are getting ready to leave for Sedlets. Well, they were before it all went to hell. So you have to help them sort out their mess. So they'll finally take the cannon and move out.
And when they leave the camp, we'll ambush them and steal the cannon.
See, now you remember.
Yes. About the investigation, will you lure... Oh, okay, hold on. About Siapkan, dia udah nggak akan ganggu lo lagi.
I found the Cuman who was stalking you. He's called Siapkan, and I reckon you won't have any more trouble from him.
Ah, thank God. How did you convince him to stop?
I just told him a woman like you wouldn't waste her time with someone like him.
And he understood? Have you learnt Cuman? Or did you explain it with your fists? And what about my shoes?
Here they are. Both of them.
Thank God for that. I was afraid I'd have to steal someone else's. And Henry?
What?
Thank you. You're a good man. I owe you one.
Belum selesai ngomongnya. About the investigation, bukan.
I think you already know everything important.
Tar. Mandalina ini siapa ini? Mandalina itu siapa sih?
Well, do you have any news about what happened to Mandalina?
Oh, I hate it when I'm right. Instead of burying that fucking hag alive, they gave her house arrest somewhere in the countryside because they said her soul is ill. Oh.
Well, at least you won't hurt anybody anymore, right?
And how can you be so sure? What if it overwhelms her again? She grabs a knife and rips open some poor sleeping woman like a lamb.
I'm sure they'll hide the knives from her and lock the women up at night. They know very well what she did.
Damn it, Henry, don't be a fool. Oh, I still think I should have cut her throat.
Mandalina itu yang nyuruh ininya asistennya buat ngebunuh orang, cewek-cewek muda yang ngedeketin anaknya. She'll eventually get what's coming to her. It's too bad I didn't listen to you. Tenang aja, dia pasti kena moralnya nanti. Kan ada perkataan what comes around goes around, or what goes around comes around.
Now she's maybe got away with it, but not for eternity.
For eternity? I'd enjoy the idea of her burning in hell if she were already there. She can still do more damage while she's alive. What would you say if I kept telling you to forget about Sigismund? About revenge?
But that's different. Sigismund is still here and hurting people. That helper of hers who really murdered those girls is out of the game. She can't manage it herself. She's not a threat to anyone.
But what if she is? If anybody else dies because of her, then it'll be my mistake. I'll be burning in hell with her.
No.
I wouldn't worry about it that much. She got away with it because nobody realized what she was. That's not going to happen now.
Maybe you're right. At least, I hope so. And maybe when I find out where she is, and it's not going to be so bad, eh? There's a solution for everything. And you helped me a lot with it, Henry. I have to reward you. Here. Take it.
Apa? Dikasih. Oh, nice. Okay. Teach me.
I'd like to learn a few tricks from you.
I can't now. Come back later.
Oke. Kalau nge-distract penjaga yang ngejaga Musa bisa nggak?
So you'll lure the guard away from Musa's tent. I scratched your back.
All right. What can I do with you? I'll try to lure him to the bathhouse. But then we're quits, right? I hope he won't stink at least.
Nice. Sebentar. Talk to Musa. Agak jauh ya Musanya. Jalan sama Catherine apa enggak? Oh, dia mau ganti baju kali ya. Oke, kita tunggu aja di sana. Soalnya si Catherine nggak bisa lari ya, jalan ya. Terus kita jangan kelihatan berduaan, nanti pada curiga.
Easy, good horse.
Kesini ya.
Wow.
Ini di atas ini, sebelah kiri. Ini kan? Oh, tunggu, mungkin dia ditahan di tempat lain kali. Di ini, dalam sini. Iya. Oke. Ini yang ngejaga dia ya. Kita pura-pura aja di sini, duduk. Nothing to see here. Tempat tidur kita dekat. Oh, leg press-nya kok copot ya? Spurs. There you go. Karena nempel di itu kan, nempel ke sepatu kita yang lama. Oke. Oh, sebentar. Horse kita bisa nge-upgrade ininya, equipmentnya. Tapi di mana letaknya? Di sini kayaknya nggak ada. Other materials? No. Books? No. Food? No. Armor? Maybe armor. Horse. Shuriken bridle. Move to horse. Soldier's saddle. Weapons. Kayaknya nggak ada. Oke. Balik lagi ke horse. Shuriken brittle. Soft leather brittle. Ya, ini lebih bagus. Considering a bit chick pieces, reins, headpiece, noseband, the better the brittle, the greater the bonus on the horse stamina and speed. Okay, good. Terus saddle. Oh, bagusan ini juga. Oh, kita nggak ada saddle ya? Ya nggak ada saddle sama sekali. Oh, pakai ini ya. Ya, oke. Yang lain kita jual. Oke, good. Udah datang belum sih? Oh, belum. Masih ada penjaganya ini. Ayo, Catherine. Ini boleh kesini nggak sih? Oh, itu Catherine tuh. Mungkin kalau dia ngelihat kita langsung ditegur. Okay, Catherine, do your stuff. Kita nggak tahu mereka ngomongin harus agak lebih dekat dikit.
How gallant. Oh, you ought to be rewarded for that. Wouldn't you like me to give you a nice bath?
Well, I can't deny I've been standing here for quite a while. I stink like a pig's ass.
Oh no, that's your manly fragrance. Oh, it's irresistible. Shall we go then?
All right. Well, it's not like that moose is going anywhere.
Exactly. Ooh, damn, you're good, Catherine. Hah. Oke, nice. Sekarang kita bisa ngomong sama si Musa. Dia di mana? Ini ya. Hah. Kirain udah tidur.
Henry?
Yeah.
What are you doing here? Grozov said...
Nah, to hell with Grozov. Katz believes you didn't do it. We have to clear your name somehow.
I truly appreciate that. But I am not sure that is possible. Tinja sireye, mene mene sireye.
What?
It is a proverb from my country. It means the road to truth has many twists and turns.
Well, we'll straighten them all out. Don't worry. But I'm gonna need your help.
Apa yang terjadi setelah lo ngebawa si Certan itu?
What happened when you brought Chertan to the infirmary?
I already told you everything. We laid him on the table. Crow went his own way and I started cleaning Chertan's wounds. Then I gave him some wine to drink. And he suddenly began to shake and vomit blood soon after. He was dead.
And what happened next?
Then the noble lord of Borumlaka arrived and started to go mad.
Terus si Certan ngomong sesuatu nggak sebelum dia mati?
Did Chertan say anything before he died?
He tried to, but my Hungarian is not as good as I thought. He was coughing so much that I could not understand anything.
Kalau wine-nya,
What about that wine? Could I take a look at it?
Lord Grozav poured it away in anger before you arrived, so that I could not poison anyone else, he said.
He poured it away? When it could have helped us? The wine was evidence.
Evidence that here in Bohemia you will drink, even vinegar. It smelt and looked the same, as always. Except perhaps it was a little more cloudy.
oh. Terus lo dapat wine-nya dari mana?
Where was the wine from, actually?
A bathhouse maid brought it to me along with my clean laundry. A very pretty girl. Black hair, nicely built. Catherine, I think she's called.
Catherine?
Oh, what?
Are you sure?
Absolutely. But I doubt that she was mixed up in this. Chertan was not the first person I gave the wine to today. The wine must have been poisoned here, in my infirmary.
Ada yang menyusup masuk gitu.
All right. But what now? How will we find the murderer?
I have done some thinking about that. After all, what else can I do here? The best thing would be to investigate the poison. Every poison has different effects. One makes your hair fall out. Another turns your guts inside out. If we discover what poison was used on Chertan, we just have to find it, and the mystery is solved.
Apa kita nggak bisa nyari aja di perkemahan ini?
But wouldn't it be enough to search the whole camp? I don't imagine many people here keep poison on them, eh?
You would be surprised, my friend. I may not be an expert, but I know that many everyday things are actually poisonous. What is more, you cannot just run around the camp searching people and then try to figure out which of that horde is the murderer.
Before I get trying to figure out which of the horde is the murderer. Terus kita bisa identifikasi racunnya bagaimana?
How can we identify the poison then?
That is not hard. I examine the dead body, I find the symptoms of the poison, and I compare them with known effects of poisons. That is, I would, if I could get out of here.
Apa aku bisa bantu? Mungkin nggak bisa kali. Very hard. Coba ya.
And could I help you somehow? Can't be that hard, can it?
Certainly not. Why study something for years when common sense is enough? I'm sorry. That was not courteous of me. I am sure you will manage somehow. The first thing to do is to go to Chetan's corpse and examine it thoroughly. Arms, legs, face. You must remember everything that looks strange to you. In the infirmary, you'll find a chest. Take from it my almanac of poisons and compare what you saw with the symptoms described there. You can read, I hope.
Aye, pretty well.
Excellent. The chest is locked. But I trust you will manage somehow.
Terus almanaknya dari mana?
You have a whole book just about poisons. Where did you get it?
I bought it on my way here, in Moravia. I have not yet had time to study it properly, but please, do not mention it to anyone. It would not look good for someone in my situation to have such a book. You surely understand.
Right. Examine Chertan's body and read the book. I can manage that.
Terus lo punya ini nggak kecurigaan kepada siapapun di sini?
Who do you think killed Chertan?
I have no idea. But what I do know is that we will not get anywhere if we suspect everyone in the camp. Who do you think is the prime suspect at this moment?
Gua nggak tahu. Stephen Crow, some spy, Dietrich Koch, it could be anyone. Ya, mungkin ada penyusup kali.
What if some spy got inside the camp?
It is true that Sigismund has enemies everywhere, and killing his commander might be appealing, but the guards would not have let a stranger get close to the powder store.
Jadi menurut lo siapa?
Well, what do you think?
I think it must be someone from here. A stranger would have been noticed. What is more, most people are not allowed up to the powder store, and I would bet that it was one of us who was there at the time. And because it cannot be you, me, or Katz, that leaves Grozav, Stephen, and the two gods. Someone should question them all. Maybe their statements will give something away.
Oke, mungkin gue bisa ngomong sama mereka.
I don't have much time, but I'll try to talk to them.
I am very grateful, my friend.
Yes, oke. Kita bisa bantu lo untuk pergi dari sini.
What if we forgot about finding the murderer, and I just helped you escape? You'd be long gone before Grozav found out.
Thank you for the offer. But look at me. My appearance is a little conspicuous. There is nowhere for me to hide in this country. And even if I did get away by some miracle, they would punish you and Katz instead of me. I cannot allow that.
Okay. All right. Oh, nice job, Catherine. Investigate the murder, examine Churton's corpse, read the book of poisons. Okay. Dekat dari sini, jadi nggak masalah. Kecuali kalau dijaga, tapi kayaknya nggak deh. Kita kan dari sini tadi. Masuknya dari belakang. Soldier.
Keep the peace, and we'll stay friends.
Yeah, sure.
God be with you.
Soldier. Ini ya. Yep. Okay. Examine body. Matinya kayak gitu.
All right. Here we go. Holy Mary, Mother of God, don't let me miss anything. And forgive me for what I'm doing to this unfortunate wretch.
Kita cek dulu kepalanya.
He looks a bit ruddy. Is that from the poison? Or was he just drunk?
Ntar, gue mau nulis dulu. Ruddy, kepalanya ruddy. Kalau mukanya gimana?
I can't see anything strange here. No bruises or broken lips. No signs of poisoning.
Oke, nggak ada apa-apa. Kalau lehernya?
What a stench. He coughed up some blood, all right. But he also threw his guts up. Ugh. There's no way I'm examining that.
Kalau badannya?
That's a nasty wound. I almost feel sorry for Cherton. But why would someone kill him in the most heavily guarded part of the camp instead of trying to lure him outside?
Kita coba investigasi cek ininya, lukanya.
His belly's hacked to ribbons. Who could have butchered him like that, for God's sake?
Terus kita cek baju dan barang-barangnya.
Almost everything is covered in blood. But there doesn't seem to have been much of a fight. These things can't tell me anything, unfortunately.
Kalau bagian badan yang lainnya? Maybe tangan, lengan, sama kaki?
He looks horribly rigid and contorted. He must have died in awful spasms.
Arms, legs. Okay. Lihat tangannya.
Nothing strange here except the stiffness and broken nails. Could he have dug his nails into the table when the spasms started? And what's this here? Something that looks like warts. But did the poison cause them? Or was he a filthy pig and always had them?
Okay, tangannya tadi ya. Stiff, broken nails, warts. Coba cek kakinya.
Completely rigid. Just like the arms. But, Christ, what a stink. He shot himself. I've heard it happens to the dead, but that much? Maybe the poison did that.
Okay. Bagian lain?
That'll have to do. I found out enough. He had spasms, he shot himself, warts or lesions on his hands, as red as a poppy. But that could be from drinking or lots of things. I mustn't forget anything. That's the main thing.
Alright. Sekarang kita coba di sini ya. Ya, lockpicknya easy jadi nggak apa-apa. Nice. Book of Poison. Oh yeah, okay. Band-aid kita ambil, kita butuh band-aid. Kita belajar kemarin. Kirain jumlahnya 25. Ambil itu, ambil ini. Oke, ini ambil nggak ya? Jangan deh, ntar dia marah lagi. Book of Poison. Flexibility of the body. Ambil aja semuanya. Udah ambil aja lah, nggak apa-apa. Tanggung. Read the Book of Poisons. Book of Poison. Read. Okay. Bird poison. Bane. An unfortunate man who has swallowed this poison comes to you for advice. Give glory to full of wormwood, but then hold on. Even a few drops will cause certain death, and there is no guaranteed antidote. It is a widespread, especially because of the plants necessary for its preparation are everywhere. Don't expect much of. Okay. Coba Pitahu bird prison. This is one of the rarest, for it is obtained only from the feathers and skin full of Pitahui. Cause contribute to man. The killers therefore, gua baca ringkas apa secepatnya aja. Those who come into contact with the feather often feel a tingling and tension in their muscles. This condition can persist for days, giving the murderer the time it needs to escape. In such cases, it will enough to burn the feathers. Kayaknya bukan deh. Doll Maker Potion. This potion is especially useful because of its soothes and relieves pain. If you rub even a few drops on the skin of a wounded man, you can cut him without causing him suffering. Ini bukan kayaknya. Tunggu sebentar. Come the clock, he may lose his sight for a while. Fortunately, the stomach will eject this disgusting potion before it has time to have its pernicious effect, unless the body has already weakened. Lose his sight for a while. Bukan kayaknya. Kiss of Death, although difficult to prepare, this potion is often used because its pleasant aroma can be confused for ordinary cooking. It makes the skin red, yeah, and blistered. Bowels painfully empty at both ends, yes. The udders stiffen and spasm, yes. And the nails break, yes. Ini Kiss of Death ini. But before they may leave the poor man with the bezoar put under the tongue. In quick reaction, a mixture of hot milk, vinegar, and garlic can also be used to cause the poison to be thrown up. If you want to make this poison, a handful of red copper, a bottle of strong water, arsenic, oak bark, and rose water inside, boiled. When the bloody mixture has completely coated the iron, you will know that you have cooked enough. When the mixture has completely coated the iron. Ya ini Kiss of Death ini. Okay. Sekarang, read the Book of Poisons. Prepare to defend yourself at the trial. Investigate the murder. Ntar, apa kita harus ngebaca semuanya? Soalnya itunya masih situ. Book of Poison. Kiss of Death.
Right. That's that.
Okay.
I should tell Musa what I've learned.
Okay, go back to Musa. Ini kan ya. Oke, gue tahu si Chertan diracunin pakai apa.
I read that book of yours, and I think I know now what Chertan was poisoned with.
What do you mean, you think? Do you know or not?
Yes, it's a kiss of death.
The potion is called Kiss of Death. It causes vomiting, cramps, boils, and rapid death.
This name means nothing to me. I suppose I did not get that far in the book, but if you think the symptoms are the same, I will believe you. Are you sure it was that poison? Were there not more in the book?
Tunggu, bisa ngecek lagi ya?
There were a couple of other poisons, that's true.
That does not narrow down our search much.
But I'll figure it out somehow. You'll see.
Now, we can only hope that the murderer has not had time to get rid of the evidence.
I better start searching fast, hadn't I? You said that the suspects are Grozav, Crow, and the 2 guards. This won't take long.
Wait a moment. There is something I must tell you.
Okay.
Of course. Go on.
First, you should know that I am grateful for what you are doing. Were it not for your investigation, I probably would not be standing here. But I have been thinking about what you said. That some spy is most likely behind the murder. I do not intend to accuse anyone, of course. I myself have a knife to my throat. It is all strange, though. People have just been sitting around for months here. And all of a sudden you turn up, and everything is turned upside down.
Well, that's a good thing, isn't it?
Tell me the truth, my friend. Who are you? Really?
Enggak, kita nggak boleh ngasih tahu. I don't know what you're talking about. Gue nggak ngerti lo ngomong apa sih.
I've no idea what you're talking about.
Even if I tell you, you can trust me.
No. I'm just carrying out Katz's orders. That's all.
If you say so. But it is a pity. This could have been a very interesting conversation.
I think I'll just go and search the tents.
Good luck. I am depending on you.
Okay, hold on. Kita baca bukunya lagi. Yang terakhir kita belum baca. Karena gue udah yakin banget tadi si A Kiss of Death. Coba ya, lullaby. Chooses the man a reasonable quantity, gives him rest. His victims fall into a sound sleep in which he does not feel his body and may be treated so kindly. The Holy Spirit then leaves the body. Man intoxicated with all that concoction feels faint. His tongue is confused. His head is heavy and soon falls asleep. Ya bukan ini. Pasti. Kiss of Death. Udah pasti itu. Bisa ngomong lagi gak sama dia? Gak bisa. Sekarang kita mau investigasi tentnya si Musa. Sebentar. Oke. Sini ya. Bukan. Tentnya Musa kan ini. Examine the potions.
For pain, exhaustion, fever, all healing remedies.
Kalau ini?
I wouldn't mind a piece of that.
Dia mungkin bakal marah kalau kita nyoba lockpick itu. Examine the vessel.
Beautiful, but empty. No poison.
Kok sepatunya cuma satu? Search Musa's tent. Apalagi yang kita cek? Examine prayer rug. Yeah.
There's nothing here. Musa's definitely not to blame.
Oke. Musa bukan orang yang bersalah. Sekarang kita mau ke S paling deket sih. Search Grozov's tent. Atau ke bawah dulu. R, Stephen Crow's tent. Stephen Crow itu yang tidur di sini kan ya? Ah ya benar. Okay. Examine the nails.
Nails? Is Crow planning on building a cottage instead of a tent? But they're covered in some kind of dirt.
Huh. Snaps. Oh, oak wood kita examine.
Oak. And dry as a bone.
Apalagi yang bisa kita cek ini? Bukan. Snaps. Examine the bowl of water, okay.
The water smells of flowers of some kind. Like roses? Hold on. Nails, rosewater, oak bark.
Oh.
They're all used to brew kiss of death.
Oh. Si ini. Oke, kita coba cek di U. Examine the bed.
Stinks of vomit.
Okay. Kalau alkoholnya?
I doubt that pair of drunks could have killed Chertan even if they wanted to.
Okay. Kalau sapunya?
Just a broom.
Apa lagi yang kita bisa cek? Ada sesuatu di bawah. Atau mungkin di sekitarnya. Rob? Ini apaan nih? Ada yang dikubur di sini. Ini apalagi yang bisa kita cek? Tempat tidur udah, ini nggak perlu dicek. Bantal nggak bisa. Ini apa nih? Apa lockpick? Kita lockpick. Satu-satunya sih itu lockpick. Tapi ada orang nggak ya? Aman sih. Coba ya. Wah, nggak ada apa-apa di sini.
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Oke. Ternyata memang perlu ngecek itu. Oke, kita perlu ngecek kemahnya tendanya si Grozov. Sekitar sini ya. Berarti masuk ke daerah yang komandernya itu. Oke. Tapi sebelumnya, terima kasih sudah menonton teman-teman. Kita take a break dulu. Jangan lupa like, comment, dan subscribe. Sampai jumpa di video berikutnya.